Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to give you some more strategies about ways to develop your human capital, basically make you more valuable if you don't want to go to school. Coming up. Hi everyone, this is Ernesto from AttaBoyCowBoy, and on this channel we give you health and wealth tips to help you be more successful. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you. So on another video, I gave you some tips on how you can be successful if you don't want to go to school. Now, I'm not recommending not going to school because I love school. I think it's great for people and I think it opens a lot of doors for you. But if you didn't go to school, or you're not sure you want to go to school and you just want to keep developing yourself to be more successful, I want to give you some tips of things that I've learned over the years. I went to school 15 years, but then I've worked as an entrepreneur for about 20 or more. So I've developed some strategies over the years and I just wanted to share them with you. Now, the most important thing is to look for niches. Look for what people need and provide a solution. You might hear that a lot. Look for a problem, find a solution. Well, what's the problem? Okay, well, look for a need. So I'll give you an example. I was looking for someone to help me film and make these YouTube videos. And I looked and I looked and I couldn't find anybody. So I started going on Craigslist and I started seeing that people were charging up into the thousands to help me film. So I thought, wow, that's really easy. You can teach yourself to film or to take pictures. You can go on YouTube and watch videos and become a photographer. You don't have to have a degree to become a photographer. So you can become a videographer where you're making videos, or you can make a photography, do all sorts of stuff. You do editing using Adobe Premiere for people's YouTube videos. You can do a lot of stuff like that you can actually self-teach yourself over the internet, and then start advertising your services through Craigslist, Upwork, or some of these other websites where you can find freelancers. That would give you an opportunity to acquire a skill that other people want. You can charge a premium for. Remember, just because you don't want to go to school doesn't mean you have to not learn things. Learning is part of life. You have to learn. If you don't learn new things, then you're gonna die. You won't be able to survive because the world is dynamic. It changes every day. So you don't necessarily have to go to school, but you do have to learn. So another strategy I recommend is spend some time at the library. I used to spend a lot of time at the library as a kid, and as an adult, I really don't go very much because I use the computer and I surf the internet. But recently I started going back and I realized what I had been missing out on. There is so much information there and so many resources. And libraries have adapted. They usually have a digital resource center. They have all sorts of classes where they train you on computers, digital arts, filming, editing. I mean, it was really impressive when I went to the library to see how they've evolved over the years. And remember, it's still a warehouse of information. I was actually researching some very specific information on travel for my book that I wrote. And the information I found on the internet was good, but I noticed that people were copying each other and rewriting it. And it was basically the same thing. When I went to the library, I got a collection of books and I got all sorts of information that was really helpful, and it really helped me find things that I was looking for that I really couldn't find on the internet. So the internet, even though it might seem very vast, is still a new frontier. It's still expanding. Think of the Big Bang Theory, when the universe was created and the universe started expanding out and creating the universe that we're in. That's how knowledge is on the internet. It's just expanding out right now. And we're still in the beginning. There's a lot to be developed and provided to people over the internet. It's a great resource. But don't forget to go to the library. Make yourself smarter, develop your skills, and give yourself an opportunity to succeed doing things that people need. Wherever you live, there's someone that needs something done that someone doesn't know how to do. So figure out what that is and do that for them. Thank you again for listening. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you.